Hey Jack Squad, how everybody doing? Hope all is well, and I hope you are making it happen for yourself. Today is Monday, Juneteenth. So happy Juneteenth. This is the day that the last slaves realized they was free, right? And it is now a federal holiday, so no mail will run. You know what? I took my garbage out. Ain't no garbage coming. No wonder the garbage man ain't came. Nothing is going to happen federally or governmentally, right? Because they are observing Juneteenth. I wonder why. Because the garbage usually come real early. Like, they come real early here, right? At my address. And they haven't arrived. I didn't hear them because it's Juneteenth. Well, oh well. Garbage can is already out there now. But, this is the day. Okay. This is the day that we observe that. And this is the Black folks' holiday, right? Anyway, I'm talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. But before I do that, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, right? I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers, and my subscribership is climbing every day. I'm so happy about that, right? Welcome new subscribers. Welcome new subscribers. A little messy, not a lot of messy. You know, it is what it is. I say what I say, right? Also, all of my social media stuff is down in the description box, including my email and my Cash App. New subscribers, feel free to send me an email. If you got something to say, whatever, right? As long as it's respectful. My Cash App, please donate to my Cash App. It is greatly needed. I'm a one-woman operation, and I need a lot of things, and so I don't have to work so hard. I will have time to do more, pay more attention to my YouTube channel, right? So anyway, y'all, I'm talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I have not watched Real Housewives of Housewife yet. I'm going to watch it later today, but I haven't watched it yet. Because I hear there's something went on between the mamas, Sonya's mama and, of course, Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce get on my damn nerves. Her and them old grouchy ass aunties. But anyway, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I think because it was so explosive the last two episodes, they really gave us nothing, this one. They gave us nothing. They gave us nothing, right? It was boring, didn't give us nothing. And to me, it appeared they were being very careful, right? Of course, we don't want the guys went to Atlanta, we don't want you to wild out, but we want you to be yourselves, right? But they were being very, very careful in their actions, in their movements, right? So they arrived at this beautiful mansion that Martell's manager, I think her name is Meltiva. Her name got a male in it. Meltiva, Melalina, or something like that, right? And so his manager appears to be good for him, right? So she has this mansion, and the guys go and look around in this beautiful mansion that he's going to have his wine tasting at, right? For his new wine. I think it's called, is it called Inez? I know it has something to do with his grandmother. I want to say it's called Inez. I can't remember. But anyway, when they get to the hotel, when they get to the mansion, everyone checks in with their wife. Now, Martell, we all know, is single, right? Well, he invited, after the guys check in with their wives and, talk with their wives, they come downstairs. There's a living room full of beautiful women, right? Now, the guys are in shock. Now, I know, especially for maybe Marceau, that they want to avoid temptation. They want to avoid scandal. They want to avoid all of that. Martell put him right in the hot seat, right? And he said that, he said, I'm single. They not, he said that. Now, I don't know if he, and, I guess more women drink wine than men. I'm not sure, but it seems like it. I don't drink. And when I drank liquor, brown, Jack Daniels, right? But, I noticed after I stopped drinking, I've stopped drinking years, almost 20 years now. But, a lot of my girlfriends are drinking wine, so I'm assuming that more women drink wine than men, and that was the reason for That was the reason to have a house full of women. Also, besides being a little messy, right? And giving us something to see on the TV and keep our minds wondering like, oh my God, what they going to do? What they going to do, right? But the ladies were respectful. And then after that, they go out. Of course, they want to go to a strip club. They in Atlanta. Everybody want to go to a strip club. So now, on the way, people were looking a little puzzled. Now, I told y'all last week when Martell said something about Lewis and Tiffany being open, and that was just a producer's play on words, because come to find out, they're not open. They don't have an open marriage. He was saying he's open to new things. That's what he said, right? So they go to the strip club, and they were looking kind of bored and looking on their phone. You know, like I said, to me, they gave me nothing. And I have to be honest with y'all. At this point, I a little bit checked out. I think I might have got on the phone, you know, because when I'm watching, I love a Marriage Huntsville. And certain shows, I'm taking my notes, a lot of them. I'm taking notes. You know, I can't keep up, right? This gave me too much of nothing, right? Because I was expecting something. I was expecting more about that. Whatever that scandal is, whatever that secret is, but they didn't shut that all the way down from now. They didn't shut that all the way down. So, so what Martell did, before they go to the strip club, they asked the lady, I don't know if it was Martell or the manager, asked the gentleman to sell this wine after they tasted it to the ladies. You know, and they had that conversation. But like I said, y'all, I kind of checked out. I really kind of checked out, right? So they go to the strip club. Now, Kimmy goes to Black to talk to Tisha, right? And to me, y'all, sometimes these scenes are looking forced. They're not looking natural like they used to, right? They're looking forced. Okay. So, and Kimmy goes, and Kimmy's just looking prettier and prettier. Kimmy goes to the Black to talk to Tisha. Tisha's upset, and she was like, I bet they go to a strip club. I bet they go to a strip club. Well, I don't personally see nothing wrong with going to a strip club. It's your behavior. Like, you know, there's a lot of things you can do, but it's what you do while you're in them or while you're in that situation. It's your behavior, right? You know, I have some friends that say, well, I don't go in no bar. I don't go in no bar because they don't drink. Like, it's, woo, don't go up in there. That's hell, right? But it's what you do while you in there. You know, I don't have a problem with going in them because I like to dance. I like to socialize. I don't have a problem with that. I've been doing it all my life, right? But it's what you do. Now, if you go in there and you get pissy drunk and they got to drag you out, then it's a problem, right? But anyway, Tisha was upset about that. And I think she was trying to pump Kimmy up to be upset as well. Kimmy's not happy with it, but she's not really showing it. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes it looks forced. Sometimes it looks like they're covering up their feelings. Like, I don't know, y'all. Everybody's trying to be careful, right? So anyway, Tisha, like I said, she's concerned. So while the cameras was rolling, they looked bored. I seen Marceau on his phone. What's his name? Lewis was sitting there looking, you know, just looking around, not looking excited. Now, this is what I want them to do. They don't do it to Marceau either. I want to see a full body of them. It looked like Lou got some thighs and he not neat. I want to see a full way. Lou is a handsome man. He's a handsome man, right? I just want to see him full from head to toe. I want to see. They don't show him. I don't know if that's in their contract. Don't show me like that. I don't know. But they don't show him, right? They starting to show Marceau. I want to see what y'all look like head to toe. They show Martell all the time. They show him walking. They show everything, right? So I want to see what Big Lou really look like, because it look like Big Lou got some wide thighs, some big thighs, like tree trunks, right? I just want to see what he look like. That's all. Just curious. But anyway, Lou did speak about some sexual frustration. See, this is what I understand about women. And I'm not saying it's true. I'm just going by what he's talking about. When you get married and you want to stop doing whatever it was you was doing to get him, you got to keep that going. Because that's what, and Martell and Marceau was trying to tell Lou, like, he said, well, it's just a frustration. It's not a problem. Because, see, they want to keep, like, everything perfect, which Marceau told them, y'all just got started. Y'all just got in it. You don't know what's going to happen. He said if it's a frustration now, 2 years from now, it's going to be a problem, right? Martell basically said the same thing, too. Listen, I ain't never been married, but I've been in a long relationship. We might as well have been married, right? And whatever you do to get him, that's what you have to do to keep him. Because that's how you got him. That's what he liked, besides other things. But sex, Maurice even said it. Sex is very important in a relationship, and it is. Intimacy is very important in a relationship, right? And if you ain't doing that, men are not as focused as women, right? And they can start to wonder. And I'm saying all men, I'm not, but I'm just saying human nature, right? I remember when I was in nursing school, and a couple of my girlfriends was, because they didn't want to be daytime nurses, they was like, they was going to work at night. And one of my friends had a husband, right? And I said, you have to be in the bed with your husband. I was young, but I knew that, right? You need to be at home. When your husband is at home at night, you need to be at home with him, right? And she was like, no. And also, this same girl, her husband went to church, and she never went to church with him. Well, guess what happened, y'all? Before we even got out of nursing school, child, he found him a woman at church, and they was together. And they probably still together now, right? You have to, we are women, and yes, we live our own lives, but you also have to cater to your man. He has to cater to you too, but you have to cater to your man. Y'all have to have the same interests. You're going to have to compromise. There's a lot of compromising going on. And if y'all was having sex every day, 2 times a day, 3 times a day, you're going to have to keep that up until you have a conversation about that and say, look here, I'm tired. Let's do one a day. Whatever the conversation need to be. But whatever you did together, you just can't stop. And Tiffany looks like that. She looks prudish to me. She looks like that. Like, I done got him now. I'm light skinned. I got him. And now, I ain't got to do that much. And I ain't got to include you. You have to keep doing that. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. But anyway, so they go to the strip club, and then the next scene was we had fun. We had a good time. We don't know what they did, right? Because they didn't really show it. The cameras was, they was on their phones, just sitting there looking stupid. Martell had a lot of ladies around him, and he also told a lady, am I taking, did he say you or that? Which I think that is worse than you. Am I taking that home with me tonight, right? Then they went off. We didn't see her answer. And then the next scene, they were saying, "Ooh, this morning, waking up, ooh, we had a good time." So we don't know if anything went on. Trust me, it's gonna come out later on, right? But looked like they was all on their good behavior, right? And so so they go to a rage room, right? And this is where they get to, again talking about the sexual frustration that was having. So they go to the rage room. Right there, y'all. I checked out. I have to be honest with you. I checked out. Love and Marriage Huntsville didn't give me too much, and I think they're being careful. I don't know if they had a big meeting and said, oh, man, hold on now. Because the secret, listen, Carlos is a producer and of good TV. Whatever it is, it's going to come out, but they're going to make us wait till the end because, that's how they do. That's how he does. So it didn't give me nothing, y'all. It didn't give me nothing. It didn't give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. They didn't show Wanda. They didn't show Kiki. Let's see. Did they show Mel? I can't even remember. Did they show Mel? I don't know. They might have showed Mel. Shit, I can't even remember, y'all. Because like I said, I checked out. I have to be honest with you. I checked out. And Mel might have talked to somebody briefly. And it may have been, it was Tiffany. It was Tiffany. They didn't show Destiny. It was Tiffany. And Tiffany was saying she might want to go back to Utah. Utah with an E. E-U-T-A-W. I keep saying that because I'm just, what am I? I like words, right? And I was shocked that there was a Utah, Alabama, and I was shocked that it was spelled the way it was spelled. Because, when she initially said Utah, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, she said her mama was white or somebody was white. And Utah, white folks is up there. That's what I thought until they got there, right? So, like I said, it didn't really give me nothing. But remember I told y'all, I don't know if it was in my live or another video, is somebody actively digging in to their business. Well, Funky Dineva, my cat, went to Bessemer. No, he didn't go to Bessemer. He went to Huntsville. Went right up in black, and Miss Wanda was there, and Destiny was there, Tisha was there, Marceau was there, right? He went right up in there. Now, we don't know what's going to come of it, but he was in there. I seen it on his, I guess on his Instagram. It might have been on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. I don't know. But I seen it, and, he talked, and Marceau, they was all friendly, and everybody was happy to see him. And Miss Wanda had on her short set, right? And Destiny was there with Tisha. So it looks like they're very, very chummy, girl-friendly. So we'll see what he has to say about it, because I'm sure he's going to upload a video about it, okay? I'm sure. And, you know, him and Carlos are friends. And maybe Funky Dineva is getting prepared to host the reunion, because I'd like to see him host the reunion. Even though Carlos does a good job, but, you know, Funky Dineva has a way with words and the way that he speaks, and he has a comedic value to him, right? So I'd like to see him host. And you know, he does know them. He's friendly with them. He's had conversations with them prior to him going to Huntsville. So I'd like to see him host the reunion. It would make it more lively. And he wouldn't be biased, I don't think, right? Because Carlos has to not hurt anyone's feelings, right? Even though he asks the questions we want to know, but he doesn't want to hurt their feelings because he wants them to come back. He wants to keep being a producer, right? So anyway, y'all, that's all I got for Love and Marriage Huntsville. That was a this on to that. You know, it didn't give me nothing, and I checked out. You know, I think I got on the phone or something. I don't know what I did. Start playing games on my phone or something. I don't know. But I checked out. But anyway, y'all, happy Juneteenth. Let me just say this. We have to commemorate. We have to start, like I'm going to start next year. See, I'm still getting acclimated to being in Atlanta, right? And, you know, the majority of my family is in Cleveland. I have cousins here, but most of them are younger than me. Except for one of my cousins, we're like the same age. And the other ones are older. Their parents are older than me, right? So, well, I got two cousins, my cousin David. But, you know, I'm still getting acclimated financially, physically, you know, my day, you know, I'm still getting acclimated, right? But I'm going to start next year. I am going to celebrate Juneteenth with the festivities at my home. Any of my family members want to come through, any of my friends. Because 4th of July was big at my house, and not because whatever 4th of July stands for, Independence Day. It was big because on my street, I lived on a dead end, and pretty much the street was mine, pretty much, right? My neighbors were cool. And so we did fireworks, you know, and we barbecued. My relatives come over, we barbecued, they drank, ate, smoked, whatever. And then at dusk, we did fireworks. That was a tradition. And that my ex started before I bought my house. So we did this for a number of years, right? And we popped off. We spent thousands of dollars on fireworks. We popped off so much like it was Baghdad or, you know, a war zone, right? And so, and that's what we did. We just liked the fireworks and the eating and the camaraderie and being together, right? Not so much Independence Day. Well, now I have a different feel for Juneteenth, and so I'm going to celebrate it like it should be celebrated starting next year. And that is and you know, by me being the oldest, by me having my kids are grown, I want to start this, you know, with my family. So maybe my grandkids will keep it going, right? So anyway, y'all, happy Juneteenth. Everybody stay cool and be good, okay? That's what I want y'all to do. Stay cool and be good.